feet, diamonds so pearls, hand on the moon and take you traveling the world. But I can love you, yeah, I'm gonna love you. I'll give you the whole of what I've got, the fancy things, baby, I have not. Just gonna love you, yeah, I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna love you, babe. Cross my heart and hope to die.
Hey guys, how's it going? First evening of our elk hunt 2017. It's been a long couple days. First we drove 16 and a half hours straight from Vancouver through to Fort Nelson. And then we got in a jet boat the following morning and we took about a 6.5 hour trip up the Muskwa. Set up camp a couple hours ago and we just came out to do our first batch of scouting. Really cool country. Beautiful open landscapes, lots of mountainsides to tear up with the glass. Really nice weather so far. Saw a really cool encounter. Well, cool and not cool. There was actually a cow elk got chased by a wolf into the water about 1 kilometer away from us. I got a bit of footage on the spotting scope of her, but I didn't get it up in time to get any of the wolf. I did see the wolf. It was bright white. It was the weirdest looking thing. Super cool. Anyways, really happy to be here. Try and keep everybody updated as the hunt progresses. Yeah, really looking forward to this. All right, peace. Hey guys, morning of day 2. Just glassed up a cow on a ridge just over here to my right. Sun's come up just behind it though, so pretty much can't really see too much over in that direction, and I have a fairly large river between me and that ridge, but I'm going to keep an eye on that cow, hopefully, and see if maybe a buck tries to, if a bull tries to come get her sometime later today. I did hear one bugle this morning, so that's great. It was pretty chilly last night, so hopefully we're in the beginning of the rut. Get some more action. So the game plan is I'm going to glass it up here, maybe another hour, still pretty early, 7 a.m., something like that. Go back to camp, which is just down on the other side of this hill. Have a second cup of coffee and kind of get a game plan for the day. And then I think the goal is I am going to hike up this ridge and then along here. And I went around here yesterday, and there's a nice canyon on this other side with a lot more timber than is what is on this face. So I'm going to try and drop over the back of that and then kind of just ride this ridge up and around all the way over to here. And then when I come around here, there's a really nice timbered kind of canyon in here too. And then I can drop back down in the river and come back up towards camp. And that should make for a pretty decent day. Anyways, we got light till like 8:30, 9:30, like stays light late. So, all right, keep working hard and hopefully something will turn up. Okay, I'm halfway up. It's windy as fuck and a little bit sketchy. The terrain is pretty gnarly. Yeah, it's sweet. I just found this huge flat area here, so I think I'm gonna chill out here for the next maybe 20 minutes, half an hour. There's some sweet creeks with some timbered edges where I think something may have bedded down. So I'm gonna glass it up for maybe 20 minutes, half an hour. Hopefully this wind will die down, and then I'm gonna head up and try and get to the peak and see what's over the next rise. All right, plan A failed hardcore. Got 3/4 of the way up that face and the track just got too sketchy and it got too windy. So decided to go for plan B. So made my way about 2 kilometers across the flats, ran into one stream, followed it down to the main river here. And now what I'm gonna do is I got about a 4-kilometer hike back to camp downriver. And I'm basically gonna hug the bank as much as I can and try and find some tracks. There's definitely some slightly older elk sign. So I know they're around and I know they're coming down here because there's all kinds of tracks coming to the river from up the hill. So yeah, put some more miles on and look for some more sign. Morning of day two of the hunt, 3 if you count the jet boat ride in. Not a lot of action. And I found myself getting a little down. Like it was just like, you know, you come all the way back in here, you spend all this money for the boat ride, you're really hoping that you were gonna see more animals on a regular basis, even if you couldn't get to them. I mean, they're just nice to watch, but it's like there's fucking nothing. We've seen 2 cows so far. Well, the one that got attacked by the wolves, and another one that was on another ridge that's got a huge river between me and it. And other than that, like nothing. And you start to get a bit down. You just gotta take a minute and kind of readjust your mental frame. I find myself thinking about, oh, if I come back and I don't have anything, you know, what's everybody gonna say? And then, you know, isn't the whole point to try and get something while you're here? And so when I say adjust the mental frame, it's like stop living in the future and start being present in the moment right now. Like, this place is crazy. It's beautiful, it's super remote, and instead of focusing so much on what I'm here to achieve, I want to try and focus more on being in the moment, right here, right now, enjoying glassing the hillsides, just enjoying the process in its entirety and stop being so achievement focused. And I think I have a tendency to miss the really cool shit that's happening right now because I'm thinking about the really cool shit I want to accomplish at some point in the near to distant future. So the challenge to myself for the rest of the hunt is to be in the moment, not think about what it's gonna be like when I get home, if I have something or if I don't, and just appreciate the opportunity for what it is. So I will continue to glass, and I will try and be a little more present while I do it. Afternoon of day 2, just went down to camp, had a quick cup of coffee, bite to eat, refueled, and now I've come to a new glassing spot. I did take a little walk over here on the first day. Let me show you why I like this spot. So this behind me right here is where I saw the cow elk on the morning of day 1. Yeah, kinda day 2 because we got an evening hunt in on the day we got the boat right in here. But that's where I saw the cow. So I'm hoping maybe there's a bull on the other side of that ridge, and maybe he'll come over here. So the game plan for today is really just glassing up this whole section down in here. There's lots of little creeks with timbered edges running into the big river down there. There's a nice big flat spot at the bottom here. So, and I'm gonna stay up here till it gets dark tonight. Hopefully catching something, coming down for a drink of water before it heads to bed. So cross your fingers. Be nice to see something with 4 feet walking around. That was pretty sweet. Sitting here eating a protein bar and having a sip of coffee, and I hear this like cracking noise right down here. Right in this area right here. And then all of a sudden there's these foxes chasing a rabbit, and then they deked off somewhere over here. And I'm kind of hoping if there's any elk chilling out in that area right over there, maybe these fox will spook them out. But I got a couple of seconds of some sweet footage on the phone scope, but pretty cool looking creatures. Okay, we're here on afternoon of day 3, same spot I've been glassing from for the last 2 days. And we're gonna switch things up a little bit this afternoon because I'm sick and fucking tired of sitting here. And my old man, how you doing?
I'm doing great.
Good. Dad's gonna sit here, and what I'm gonna do is basically take a long walk against the back here, come all the way around, and then follow the river back up. And we're hoping that, well, I'll either spook something or I'll find some tracks that'll lead us to believe it's worth sitting on this hilltop any longer. Sound like a plan, Dad?
Sounds great to me. It's worth a try.
There we go. Cross your fingers.
Exactly.
I don't know if this is gonna adequately come across on film or not, but the vastness of this landscape, sometimes it just takes your breath away. And I'm walking, I'm following some sign, I'm kind of having a good time, and then I just stop and look up. And it's like, Jesus fucking Christ. Absolute madness. It's huge. It's huge. So cool. So cool. Just wanted to take a second and be grateful for the opportunity to be here. Don't worry about when I get back. Don't worry about if I'm able to take down a bull. Just take a deep breath and be grateful for the opportunity to be here.